Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between Afghanistan and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Afridi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge. Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Oh well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Afridi from the pavilion end. Going with pace now.
A new bowler into the attack for Pakistan.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Bit of shape on the way through. Gurbaz happy just to watch it go by.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Shah, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Tahuhu, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Gone! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Zadran challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And gone. A brilliant catch in the slips.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Ralph coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Nabi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good running. They should come back for 2. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. No. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Where's that going? Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For Pakistan.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width. And you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The bowler looks really confident. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's a confident appeal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Mirza to bowl the last over.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 123 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nabi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Nabi with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Rahman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Rahman with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A direct hit and this could be gone. 7 runs added there. Pakistan 33 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Zaman, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Rahman from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rahman is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Coming from it, Pakistan a 66 for 1.
Four overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Misses everything.
Yeah.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
No.
6 runs added there. Pakistan a 72 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Khan. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Perfectly timed. 8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 80 for 2.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ayub wants plenty from these bowlers.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yeah.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble!
Yep. Go. Yeah.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Power and precision in that shot. Three added in that over. Pakistan are 102 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Faruqi from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yeah.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. A direct hit and this could be gone. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. No. Terrible shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Shatter, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dug that out well. Afghanistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Just 2 to win.
The match ends in a tie. We have a super over to decide the outcome.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums of 4 balls.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the edge.
Here we go. First ball.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot and it's flown over the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Pakistan bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.